What's up, y'all? You guys probably like, why this girl running? Low key, I got the zoomies, but I don't need to have the zoomies because it's like 5,000 degrees outside right now, and this how people be dying of heat stroke. And a hottie like me, I don't need to get any hotter. But let me stop. I'm sorry. Who's that girl? Who's that girl? What's popping? I've been listening to Tyla's album for like the last 3 days straight, and she got a song called "That Girl" on there, and it also is very similar to Ira Starr's "That Girl." So I low-key been having both of them in my head for like the last 3 days. And yeah, have y'all listened to Tyla's album? I really love it, and I really love it, especially coming back from Afro Nation last month, or I came back from Afro Nation this month, but going to Afro Nation and just hearing the Afro beats I love and discovering new Afro beats, as well as gaining like a better understanding of Amapiano music. I am really living for Tyla's album because to me it's giving very South African, and you know, I think in the same way that a lot of like groups in the diaspora have like an affinity for music, South Africans definitely have an affinity for music as well. Like when you listen to Amapiano, I feel like it pierces your soul, your spirit. So I'm really enjoying my girl Tyla, and I hope she performs again next year at Afro Nation, because I feel like this album, A-Pop, is an album that deserves to be performed at Afro Nation. So let's hope that she gives us 3 years in a row, because I think she performed the year before last too. I don't remember. But yeah, so I'm outside. I just finished watering my flowers because, for those who don't know, I'm a little bit of a gardener, and sometimes my garden looks really good, sometimes it doesn't. Like last year my garden was kind of lackluster, but this year it's really beautiful. And I wish I could show you guys a video of it. Maybe I will at some point, but I kind of went with like an orange, yellow, red color palette this year. So in the very beginning part of my garden, it's like all these cute orange, yellow, red flowers and a couple white flowers like interspersed throughout. And then I got this huge bouquet of like elephant ears, and they're just growing, growing, growing. And this is like, it's kind of giving like botanical garden, and I love that. So, ooh, can y'all see that? Like, that's how I'm sweating, if you can see it. But yeah, I've been just really excited looking at the garden this year, because like all my hard work has like finally, like, it's starting to show. And honestly, you guys can see my other garden right here. I don't have anything in there right now, because I didn't grow it, and that's my grandma. Because I um I moved out, and honestly this garden just kind of fell to the wayside, and so I didn't really grow any veggies this year. But hopefully when I get my own home, I can have me a beautiful garden with collard greens and okra and tomatoes and all the other veggies, and maybe a couple trees, like fruit trees, because I would love a little mini orchard. But yeah, I decided to get on here and record my video because I have not recorded anything in literally like a good 4 or 5 days, and I realized I was falling back into my old habits of not completing the things that I say I'm gonna complete. So I'm like, let me record this video even though I don't really have too much to say, and just kind of give a little day in my life. Today is Monday, so of course it is the day that I'm with my grandmother, as I said in one of my videos. But we've been hanging out. We went to the park. We got us some food, and maybe next time we'll get us some ice cream. And yeah, I'm actually about to go home soon, hang out with my roommate, and probably work on like some personal projects of mine. But before I leave here, I'm gonna upload this video and just spend some time hugging and loving my grandmother. And yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do today. Not too much, not too fancy, but yeah. I actually was supposed to go to work today, but because it was so hot, they were like, don't come in. So yes, I'm happy I don't have to come in and damn near break my back. Um, walking from bar to bar, but also like I need money. Like I'm so broke right now. And I think I was telling the camera, you guys, whoever, that I was going to Arizona and Chicago. I don't even know if I'm either. I don't know if I'm going to either one of those. I already told my friend I couldn't come to Arizona because I'm trying to be fiscally responsible. But Chicago, I'm like trying to figure out how I can make this thing happen. Even though I've been to Chicago like 4 times this year, but I can never go to Chicago too many times. That's my city. But yeah, I'm gonna go and enjoy the rest of my day off, and hopefully, um, it's I don't know. Hopefully, it's a good evening, and hopefully, I get some views on this video, even if it's 10 or 15. That means that 10 or 15 people decided to watch a couple seconds of my vid, and I love that, and I appreciate you. Thank you, and see you tomorrow.